Yo guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today's going to be a little bit more serious of a video. As you could tell, there's not really much energy at the start of this one compared to the other videos. And today I wanted to kind of talk about, well, I guess we'll start it this way. EA Sports FIFA, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough. In the last couple days, we have seen over 30 top 100 traders get hacked, as well as a ton of content creators too. And this has been going on for months, and it's not the kind of hacking that you guys are thinking where someone just steals a password or something. Like, these accounts are being handed over by EA Help to be specific, and we're gonna go over it in a second here. There has probably been over $100,000 worth of coins stolen. It's actually really ridiculous, and just today we finally got a lot of media coverage on it. Thankfully, it needed to be done. But last night something concerning came out, and I kind of noticed it with the #1 trader in PS. Obviously, he got hacked last night. But he actually deleted his club while he was about to get hacked, so no one could steal anything. But his club was restored and, of course, taken away. And only EA can do that. So there is a little rumor going around that maybe it's an EA employee intentionally doing it. Now that's speculation, of course. It might be false. Regardless though, we're gonna just go ahead and take a look because there's a lot of evidence. We have some stuff to show you guys today. It's gonna be interesting, I'm telling you. It's interesting. But in recent times, obviously, this has been going back a couple months. It started in November, and it's the reason why I haven't traded much, because it's only a matter of time before my account goes down. And the only reason why it hasn't is because I haven't absolutely gone crazy trading, because it's been happening for a while now. But last night, Foot Donkey, the #1 trader in the world on PS, he had like 130 million coins transfer profit or whatever. His account was of course hacked. What these hackers do, and I have kind of proof, I'll show it on the screen as we kind of go along and tell the story here. But what these people are going to be doing is they go into the EA live chat. So all they need is a gamer tag. It's why you see a lot of content creators and a lot of traders get hacked, because you can find the gamer tag on leaderboards. And of course, if you're watching a content creator, you'll eventually see what their gamer tag is. But what these guys end up doing is they go and take the gamer tag and they go to an EA live chat or add a secondary email to my account, whatever it might be, and EA Help will of course do that. Now some of the EA Help live chat people, they're straight up idiots. There's no nice way to put it. They're idiots for this. But they'll find what these hackers do is they find the occasional idiot who will just kind of do it without going through the proper protocol, and they end up giving away the account. So they'll add a secondary email to say, well, let's just say example, I was getting hacked. If someone added their secondary email to my account, they can then email themselves a password reset link and then log in, steal everything I have, and log out. Now this actually happened to someone that I'm in a Discord with. He was a top 100 trader. I'm not sure if it was monthly or just all time or whatever it was. But he had about 20 or 30 million liquid if I'm not wrong. And what ended up happening to him is the same thing. He saw that his account was trying to get logged into. He contacted EA Help. He told them to put notes into his account or whatever, so no one would log in. They said, don't worry, your account is safe. And sure enough, a secondary email was added onto his account. And he actually was able to catch the secondary email. The hacker used a temporary email account from some website or whatever, and was able to go in. And the guy told the EA live chat, like, hey, this isn't my email or whatever. They did nothing. Now, he sent me a lot of screenshots, this top 100 trader that was hacked. I'm not going to go through them all because it's actually just annoying to read. The EA live chat was completely useless to him. He was really upset. He thought, people put a lot of time and stuff into there, and into their teams, and everything was gone. EA Help was no help at all, as usual. And that was basically that. There was nothing he could do until everything was gone, and EA really did nothing. Now, for those of you guys that are watching this that maybe don't play FIFA or don't play Ultimate Team Hardcore, a million coins is worth about, I'd say, over 100 pounds or something like that, $100. So when these guys are losing tens of millions of coins, they're losing like thousands and thousands of dollars. Not to mention if you convert that into FIFA points for the content creators like Bateson, Nick Run the Foot Market. Well, Nick doesn't really use FIFA points, but like these guys that do use FIFA points, that ends up being like tens of thousands that they lose. Bateson lost about 20,000 pounds of his account when he got hacked. Now, of course, those guys will probably get their accounts back. But what about these smaller guys who don't have this much reach and pull, or that aren't content creators, that are just kind of players? Well, they get hacked. And of course, if you share your gamer tag or something online, like, someone could go ahead and just steal your account. Like, it's not that hard to do. Notice that Donkey did get hacked or whatever, and he did take a video of him actually taking away his club. So what he did was he sent a video of him just deleting the club in general. You can see it right here on the screen. He goes ahead, deletes his club. He's got so many coins and stuff like that. And then he came back and his account was back. It was restored. And in the other guy's case or whatever, it's really concerning how easy it is. Now, the problem with all of this, in my opinion, yes, losing your coins suck. Losing your information sucks. But when they get access to your EA account, they can see everything that's in there, whether it's your name, your full name, your address, just information, the date of birth, all this kind of information that you don't want to share with just guys on the internet. And worst of all, if you have an Origin account and you do play like online PC games too, there's likely that you might have a saved credit card or debit card in there too. So then you could get your your payment information. It turns into a really big thing. There's a lot of laws that are being broken here from EA. A lot of privacy laws that are getting bypassed. So it's really interesting to kind of see what's going to happen. Now today though, luckily, a lot of people kind of spoke out, and there are a lot of articles written by big companies. And as it stands right now, EA is going to be announcing a response tomorrow. I don't know what you can really say. It's more of the action. I think it's really bad. It could become a legal thing, honestly, because it's privacy that's getting out. They're breaking their own rules. They're breaking privacy laws. Now, there is a conspiracy, and I'm save this to the end because it is just a conspiracy, but there is little word that maybe it's some EA employees doing this on purpose, because FIFA coins sell for a lot. You can make a lot of money doing it. A lot of money. You're stealing, 50 million an account in the top 100. Keep in mind, there's probably like total 40 or 50 accounts that have been hacked, each with at least over 30, 40 million coins. You're looking at close to 1 billion coins sold. Like, that could add up to $100,000 worth of account stuff. And if an EA employee is trying to make, a quick buck doing so, I mean, it could happen. Now, last year, we obviously saw the whole EA gate with the icon stuff where, people were paying EA employees to get big Prime icons or Prime Moment icons onto their account. It wouldn't shock me if this was to kind of happen. Now, of course, what EA is going to do is brush this under the rug. They're going to do a full investigation, and they're going to investigate forever. They'll never actually investigate. We saw the same thing with last year with the icons. They made an announcement. That was that. Nothing happened. So, guys, don't get your hopes up. It's really bad. Now, for those of you guys who, of course, do have pretty big accounts and you don't want to lose them, don't share your club name. Don't share your gamer tag. Try not to. I know it's tough, obviously, if you're a top 100 or you're playing online games or you're a content creator. It's very tough too. I know. For me, I know it's going to happen eventually, and that's why I really haven't traded up anymore. I haven't traded in weeks, and it's because this has been going on since like November. Nothing's been talked about yet. It's January now, and finally, there's like some media coverage on it, but like, this has been happening for a long time, and it's quite unfortunate. Guys, I know it was a little bit different of a video. I appreciate you guys making it to the end. Let me know down below your thoughts on all this, and I mean, I don't really know how a situation like this can get solved. There's not really a real way you can't really just restore the accounts or whatever. Like I don't know how this ends. I really don't.